Good afternoon from Fallis Field here in Wooster, Ohio. It's time for Northern Ohio Soccer League action as Wooster FC host Ashland United. Hello, everyone. I'm Jake Sidle. Happy to be with you for this afternoon into this evening's broadcast on the hottest day of the year so far. According to my watch, 92 degrees in Worcester right now. So we're going to need to have we're probably going to have a hydration break in this one, as well as just trying to conserve energy on this hot day. We'll take a quick time out. We will come right back in just a few moments and let you know who is starting in this game for each squad. Welcome back to Fallis Field in Worcester for this NOSL matchup between Wooster FC and Ashland United. I am Jake Sidle, happy to be with you on this hot afternoon here in Northeast Ohio. Pardon me, folks, I just ran up the bleachers and I'm a little winded. We'll go ahead and get this thing going. Taking a look at the standings on the NOSL website. Worcester currently sitting in fourth on the table with 9 points, 3 wins, no losses. 3 wins, no draws, 2 losses. They have a +2 goal differential. Meanwhile, Ashland United right behind them. They have played 4 matches. They have 6 points. They are 2-0-2, also with a goal differential of +2. So we get set up for this one. Ashland going to be in the orange shirts today. Worcester going to be wearing the white and blue ensemble. Their keeper going to be wearing all yellow for the Wooster FC, and for Ashland United looks like a white kit for their keeper. The starting netminder for Worcester is going to be Tyler Jurgensen. And on the other side for Ashland United, it will be Ty Bowden. So those are the 2 we know for sure that are going to be starting here. As we get set up here. Again, on a hot day here in Worcester. Well, it appears that Worcester will be attacking the south goal here. Looks like everyone but their keeper is, looks like he's still warming up there, but we'll get going here. We've got 3 officials, the center referee, and 2 assistant referees as we get set for this one. Thanks for joining us here on YouTube, folks. Great to have this first broadcast of the season. My first broadcast of the season, I should say. And just a reminder, folks, the clock on this scoreboard is going to be unofficial. We'll try to keep it as best we can. But again, the center referee's whistle will be the one that determines when this game goes to halftime and when this game is done. So the team's making their way out onto the field. Just waiting on the Ashland keeper, I think, and then the Worcester team doing one more huddle here. And that huddle breaks up now. We're getting ready for soccer here in Worcester. Looks as if everyone is in place. And it looks like taking the kickoff here for Wooster FC will be Nicholas Morse. Morse in the center circle alone. So we wait our referee's whistle. They're getting a water bottle cleared off the sideline, and now we're waiting our center referee's whistle to start these proceedings. As there it is, and we are underway. As Worcester will drop this one back. They move it all the way back here to Schoenfeld. He'll drop it back to the keeper now, and Jurgensen sends it out to the far side. As Worcester looks to move this one into the midfield, it gets knocked up at midfield. Sent outside, and finally Jack Whitehouse will settle it on the far side of the field. He's going to drop it back to Jurgensen, the keeper, who's got pressure incoming. Back onto the outside for Whitehouse now. Whitehouse sends, and now it's one touch back into the middle, sent forward and close to being offside. We'll see if it stays. Either way, right now, that's a goal for Yaya Doso. And it comes in the first minute. Looks like Worcester pleading their case with the AR on the far side that was And offsides, it's not coming. It's going to be a Ashland United goal in the first minute. They'll take the early lead in this one. Wooster in control now, trying to get it across midfield. They'll lose it. Ashland brings it back onto the near side. Now turned around on it. Here is Smith trying to send it forward. Challenged off the ball, but now Wilson has it. He's going to dribble in. Sends into that far corner. It's going to stay in that far corner now. So Wooster tries to cross it in. And is it out there for a goal kick? No, it's underneath the keeper. So that'll go down as a save for Ty Bowden. It was Yaya on the first minute goal that makes this a 1-0 contest. Ashland clears it off the far side. Now Yaya trying to send it forward again. He's got one to beat. Now he's going to race to the keeper. Jurgensen kind of, not sure if that was a missed touch or he just couldn't get enough on it. As now it's going to go out to the far side. Ashland will pick it up near midfield, sent forward for Yaya. Now that ball popped high up into the air towards midfield. Challenged down there by Andrew Mills of Ashland. Comes to the outside now for United. It's knocked off, and now here comes Smith trying to move it forward. He'll lose the ball out of bounds, and they're going to move it all the way back about 15 or about 10 yards. He tried to get out of that across midfield for the throw-in. Played in as it is Kanyas. Finds its way to the far side now here for Whitehouse. Now sent into the middle. Moved far side for Inacetti. He'll send down. Now here's a shot from Smith on the far side. It's going to run wide. It's going to end up being ushered out for a corner kick. So Smith with the attempt. That'll bring up our first corner. And it comes from the far side. Believe that is Whitehouse out to take that corner. On the far side, puts his hands up, puts it low. It's going to be cleared away by United out up top towards the 30. It was picked up for a moment. Now let's see here. Is a foul going to be played? No, and now a foul will be given against Ashland. Their player is not happy with the foul call, and tempers are flaring, and we're going to get a yellow card for Ashland here. For unsporting behavior, that's going to go against their number 10, Flynn Toon. And it comes in the 5th minute. So a foul was also called against Ashland. This will be the first free kick of the match. It's going to come about 42 yards out from goal. So Wooster sends it down. It's going to be headed away. Ashland trying to maintain possession now as they come near side. Be sent forward and picked up there. Left into the middle. That for number 21, Faria. And now the offside flag going to come up on the far side on the play. One 0 here as we enter the 6th minute of play. And that's going to be Jack Whitehouse standing over top of it on the far side. So he'll boot this one down. Great kick there into the wind. It's going to be headed forward, and this here we have a handball. Is it a penalty? But we might have a red card. No, it's going to be a yellow card for stopping a promising attack. Didn't catch who got that. Thought it could have been Dogso. But it will be stopping a promising attack on the handball. Outside of the penalty area. Comes in the 7th minute. And it'll be a free kick from just outside the penalty area in the half circle, sitting on the football field's 10-yard line. So referee marks off 10 yards. Of course, a lot easier to do that when you've got the football lines, and a lot harder to argue. Jonathan Gonzalez standing over it, one of two standing over it for Wooster FC. The first one's right over. Here's a shot. It's going to go off the wall and find its way all the way back to Whitehouse on the far side. He's just going to send it right back in. It's knocked down, and now the keeper will just collect that loose ball that got knocked towards him on the 50-50. So that'll go down as a shot attempt for Wooster FC, not on goal. Folks, we apologize. We're not exactly sure why our camera is dropping frames like that. That send was in towards Yaya. He couldn't get it. Now Wooster going to clear it. And this one could be trouble. Keeper's going to come out, though. Bowden just going to boot that one to the near side. It'll be knocked down by Ashland's Nelson. Ricochets back to the middle of the field. A collision. A foul going to be given against Wooster now on the spin move, I guess. They two collided with each other, but the referee going to deem Wooster initiated that contact. That'll be the first foul called against Wooster FC. So they'll place the ball at midfield. See who they try to go for here. Player slips while delivering that free kick. Popped up in the air, challenged in the air, knocked down. Now Wooster will clear it out towards midfield. Ball still hasn't been fielded cleanly. It's knocked down, headed straight up in the air, and now grab for Nelson. He'll drop this one back for Toon. Sends it to the near side for Nelson once again. Drops it in, tries the overlap back to Toon. He gets the cross off, but that cross blocked. Now set back up and cleared out. Toon up top has it, runs into his own guy, and they'll have to retreat as he ran into Faria. Drop back now. Here's Braden Fodor. Going to drop it back all the way to the keeper now as Bowden. Ty Bowden played it to the near side, knocked down. Now Yaya has it up front. He puts through a good ball. And coming out to take that ball away off the foot of Ethan Fry. It's Wooster FC. I believe coming in on that was Schoenfield. So it goes out for a throw on the far side. It's about to finish the 10th minute here. 1-0 the lead for Ashland United off the first minute goal by Yaya. He's going to chase this one, but it'll go out for a goal kick. Two yellow cards so far in this one. One went to Flynn Toon in the 5th minute. One for stopping a promising attack with a handball in the 7th minute. Jurgensen puts that one in play. It's going to be knocked around in the air. Whitehouse will pop it up in the air again. 50-50 ball. It'll end up coming out on the near side off the attempt to play that one. Throw comes down the line, headed forward, but out by Yaya. But no, they're going to say that went off Wooster FC, pardon me. So it'll be another throw-in for Ashland United. Andrew Mills going to collect it and take it down on the near side here. Mills looks to throw it in on that near side. He's got Yaya in the box. He heads it up. Keeper is out, and Jurgensen will pop that one out of the air to keep it out of harm's way. They'll play it quickly now to the outside. Sent forward. Wooster looking to maintain possession there. With Carver Ullrich, it'll be moved forward. Smith tried to charge after that one. It's knocked down far side. It might have been offsides if the Wooster player made an attempt on that ball. Now shielding on the far side and going out off of Ashland will be the assistant referee's position. As Wooster gets the throw in, they're going to try to bring it up on the near side now. Sent forward for Joshua Smith. Picks it up, looks outside. He's got a man. They've got three up front. One's trying to make a run, and there is that run, but the send just a little off the mark. It'll be cleared out from the top of the box by the keeper, Bowden. Sent forward by Wooster. Now they're going to carry on the far side. That was Nicholas Morse with it. Sends to the outside now. 50-50 ball stepped over by the forward. Brings it to the near side for Inicetti. Now working on it, here is Kanyas outside. So they'll send it all the way out to that far touch line. Brought forward, now into the middle, trying to move it forward. That's going to be taken off the send there. That was Rofi coming in to knock that one away. Near side now. Worcester with it. A little bit of contact on the near side. It'll end up being picked up by Ashland and cleared away off the foot of Nelson. Near side now for Schoenfield, and Yaya will end up picking up that pass in the middle. He's going to send forward, has his through ball interrupted by two Worcester defenders, and it comes all the way out. Down to Jurgensen. He'll just clear it out to the far sideline, allow his defense time to reset. So it'll be a throw in for Worcester on the far side, down near the top of the penalty area. Pardon me, a throw in for Ashland. So throw comes in. We'll try to chip it right back out. Did that ball stay in? No, it did not. Now, according to our assistant referee on the far side. As Carson Lavengood not too happy with that. We're going to have a substitution here for Wooster FC, and actually it looks like Lavengood might be getting a talking to from the official. It's two Ashland United players out on that far side having a conversation with our center referee today. So we're going to have a substitution again for Wooster here. Two of them, actually. We'll let you know who's coming in. Looks like one of them is going to be Dugan McLaughlin. He will come on, making way for him. I'm looking to see the number here. That'll be number 24, Jacob Graham. So only one substitution in that spot. Throw comes in. It's headed forward. Trying to keep it in on that far side now is Kanyes. He'll boot it down. Bowden's going to let that one drop back into his box. He'll control it with his foot and now pick it up. Oh, no, he's not going to pick it up. Six-second rule won't be in effect yet in this competition. It just went into effect earlier this month. And many other competitions, as there's a great ball all the way down. Yaya is going to make a run after it. After it was picked up by a Wooster defender, it'll be cleared away. Off of that Wooster defender, it'll go out for an Ashland free kick, and we've got 2 substitutions here for Wooster once again. One of them is going to be number 18. I believe that was 18. Maybe it was 19. The other one is going to be Ryan Armentrout. The throw comes in, trying to find Yaya. It's knocked down, partially cleared away, and now it's going to drop out. Here's a shot from distance, blocked at the top of the 18 by Wooster. Second shot attempt for Ashland United. So they're trying to take that ball away, and now a late foul going to be called, and then the Ashland player is going to keep on carrying the ball and takes a shot well after the referee made his decision. That'll be the second foul against Wooster. Yeah, so let's see here. It appears that it's going to be Flynn Toon to take the free kick. Essentially a short corner from the near side. It's 10 yards has been given. See what Toon tries to do with this ball. Puts it up in the air across everyone and out for a goal kick on the far side. So Ashland can't do anything with the set piece. They're still leading 1-0 here. So we've entered the 19th minute of play here in the first half. Jack Whitehouse going to play this one on as the goal kick. So it's a low kick and a bounce once. Popped forward by Wooster. It's coming to the near touch line. 50-50 ball, and Toon going to head that one out. I'll correct myself. That was Andrew Mills heading it out on the near side. So it goes out for a Wooster FC throw. So Alex Inacetti going to come and inbound this ball. Got it knocked down. Trying to move it to the outside. It's going to be poked away by Ashland and cleared up the near touch line. Yaya gets a touch on it. Has to pull it back off the one touch. It will go out off of Wooster. And Yaya going to take a big throw down the field. Headed away there by Whitehouse. Yaya comes in and he will be called for the foul as he knocks Alex Inacetti to the floor. That's going to be the second foul called against Ashland United in this contest. Whitehouse receives on the far side. Going to drop it on that far side. Now receives it again. That's Kanyas going to send it forward. Let's see here. An offsides position is the call against Wooster FC. The first time they have been called for an offsides offense today. And we'll see 2 substitutions coming in for Ashland. One will be Stephen Wynn, wearing number 23. The other, I believe, was number 18, Dorian Durson. So the offsides kick, they'll put it in play. Sent near side, knocked down. Headed away, far side, 50-50 ball controlled there by Ashland, at least momentarily by Fry. Now it's taken away by Wooster on the far side. The spinorama comes up unsuccessful. Ashland holds on to it. Far side, they look for a cross. Ashland trying to get something. Now they will get the cross off. Too high for Yaya. Yaya heels it forward. And let's see here. Are we going to get a push in the back? No, they're going to say play on. But the Ashland attacker push the Worcester defender in the back into his keeper. Was not a shot on that play, so no save. Ball popped up in the air. A lot of contact as two guys fighting to keep it in. It'll go off of Ashland. They'll say last to touch it was Andrew Mills. Headed forward. Do they keep it in? Yes, they did, according to our assistant referee on the near side. Knocked down, and now a foot race on the near side. The ball going to be cleared back forward. Headed down. Ashland trying to maintain possession and picking up that possession for Wooster, and looks like it's going to go out again off of Ashland. Ashland not happy with it. Now we're having a little more discussion on each side here. And it looks like we're going to take a water break. So we will pause our clock here as we reach about to start the 23rd minute. 1-0 the lead for Ashland off a first-minute goal from Yaya. We'll be back. Well, we'll come back out of the water break here. It's under 25 minutes left here in the first half. Jake Sidle with you. Great to have you with us here for this live stream of Northern Ohio Soccer League Soccer. And a fairly competitive game so far. The difference in it, that first-minute Yaya goal. So the keepers get back into position. We just wait for the go-ahead to restart after the water break. There it is. Sent down the line. Yaya tried to knock that one down. Worcester will pick it up and drop it back. That is Schonfield that has it. Sends it to Whitehouse far side. Sent back into the middle now by Worcester. That's Jacob Graham. Graham looking to carry. He's got some pressure coming. Has room across midfield. Now he's going to launch one. Keeper's back, and I think that would have gone into the goal had the keeper not gotten to it. So we'll give Worcester their second shot on goal of the contest in this first half. It's our second save by the keeper, Ty Bowden. Back across midfield now. Two players collide. They're going to call Ashland on the foul. That'll go against number 3, Ethan Fry. Play it to the near side, trying to get something going. It's knocked down. Now moving it across here. It's going to be Tristan Wilson. Top of the 18, sends far side, but he can't get it past the last line of the Ashland defense. And now Ashland mounting a counterattack. Yaya onside. Keeper is out. Jurgensen going to boot that one away outside his 18. Graham going to drop it back to Whitehouse now. So Worcester will try to get a counter going once again now on the far side. Popped up, knocked down. Fodor has it on the far side. A lot of contact on that far side. Couple tackles now sent forward. Now we got a ball down far side. Ashland will pick it up. Going to drop it back to the keeper, Bowden. He can't use his feet on that one. He boots it far side. Toon can't get to it. It's over his head, and Whitehouse will head it out on the far side for an Ashland throw. So far, 2 shot attempts, 1 on goal for Ashland. That was their 1 goal that came in the first minute. Wooster so far, 4 shot attempts, 2 on goal. 2 saves by Ty Bowden, the keeper of Ashland. None by Jurgensen for Wooster. This ball heads out on the far side. It'll be another Ashland throw. .92 degrees here in Worcester. That's the high temperature according to my watch. Nice and warm for some summer soccer here in Ohio. As a long throw headed forward, knocked down. Shot, it's going to go out for a corner as it was deflected. Think that was Toon that got the shot on it. So we have the first corner of the match for Ashland. And Toon's going to go take it on that far post. Toon with the right foot, far side, sends it forward. Yaya and Worcester defender each got a head on it. Now here's a shot from distance, and it'll be cleared away by Graham. And now here comes the counter for Worcester. They send to the far side. Sent up forward. Here's Morse. Now he'll drop it back for Cañas. They'll reset to the near side. The run going to be interrupted there by Ashland. Now in the middle. Here's a shot from distance. Save made there. Bowden got a hand on it to push it wide. On the shot there from Tristan Wilson. They'll go out for a corner for Worcester on the near side. 1-0 the lead for Ashland here. We're in the 27th minute. A left-footed corner heads out off of Ashland. Body shot and just wide there. So it goes out for a goal kick off the foot of Jacob Graham. Trying to tuck it in that near post, just couldn't get it in there. We're going to have some substitutions now for Ashland. It appears Kyan McDonald will be checking in, as well as Jacob Myers. Yaya checks out. He's replaced by Myers. So the other one checking out here is McDonald heads to that far side. Ball's back in play. Up and over. Headed back. Toon making a run at this one. Whitehouse going to clear it. Now Toon going to get called for a foul as he made a lunging tackle. Third foul against Ashland. And those are tackles you might not want him making. He's already playing on a yellow he picked up in the 5th minute. So the free kick sitting at the top of the 18 here. Looks like Jurgensen, the keeper, is going to come out. No, they're going to play it short to him. Sent to Graham in the middle. Now back to the keeper, Jurgensen. He'll go to Whitehouse, far side. Another substitution for Ashland coming up as that long stretch pass knocked down. Picking it up is Ashland. Now a foul going to be given. And I think we're going to get another, are we going to get another yellow card here? No. Oh, we're going to get a talking to at the very least here to Graham, who committed the foul. Third foul against Wooster. This one going to be about 45 yards out from goal, make it 50 yards out from goal. And we're going to have a substitution for each team. Ashland is going to have Noah McDonald come on. Coming on for Wooster. It's number 16. Oh, I don't seem to have a number 16 on my roster. I'll have to double check that at the break. Played into the 18, headed away. Now popped up into the air there. Knocked down, sent near side. Ashland is still attacking. It's Wooster now trying to get it taken away. They have, at least for the moment. But McDonald will pick it up for Ashland. Now into the middle. Here's Kanyes. He's got it. Looking to send out far side. Sends into the middle for Wilson. Wilson sends down that far line. Here's the cross in. It's going to be knocked away and over the goal. It'll be a corner kick. From my direction, it looks like it could have been an own goal for a second. Let's go ahead and see if we got a replay of that. Well, it looks like our replay system not working today, folks. I do apologize. Well, the camera's not working right either. We're doing the best we can in the heat, folks, but as you know, heat and electronics don't always work. Far side corner for Wooster. Bring it in. Off Ashland head. Bowden comes in. He will just grab that one out of the air to keep it out of harm's way. 31 minutes into this match. Still a 1-0 lead for Ashland United. They're on the counter. Far side. The ball will just be shielded out of bounds for a Wooster throw. And more substitutions coming in now. See Ryan Armentrout checking in for Wooster. As well as Nicholas Redea Carnival. Throw comes in. Challenged for. Now drop back to Whitehouse for Wooster. He's going to boot this one forward. Making the run here is Armentrout. He gets run into on the 50-50 ball. Ashland will take possession. They move far side there with Fry. Now the ball loose near midfield. Sent, and this is dangerous. If Ashland can keep it in, they do. And now it'll actually be sent off there for a goal kick. A heads-up defensive play there. Coming from the Worcester defender, able to clear it off his man and out for a goal kick. Ball hops across midfield. Here's Carnival making a run at it, but he can't get to it. It'll find its way all the way back to the keeper, Bowden. He'll put it in play far side, but it heads out to touch for another Worcester throw. Middle of the field now. That was Wilson. Dispossessed. Comes back up top here for Toon. Toon's going to send it to the far corner. Jurgensen, the keeper's out there. He'll be able to just pick this one up. Whitehouse sends forward. Knocked down. A battle for it on the far touchline. It'll go out. Last touched by Ashland. So Worcester throw 5 yards from midfield. It's knocked down. Drop back now. Sent forward. Headed in the air. Looking to move it forward now. Here is Wooster. Here's a shot, and that's into the goal. Off the foot of Luis Cañas Jr. And he knots this match up at 1 in the 35th minute. So 1-1 here with in the 35th minute, as I said. Response to the first minute goal by Yaya to start this one up. Ashland will drop it back on the restart to the near side, sent forward. Now, they'll attempt to send it down into the corner, but it'll come out on the near side. It looks like we're going to have another substitution now for Ashland United. Looks like Yaya going to check back in, as well as Roman Ramirez. As Wooster had to go chase after that ball. And this is a match, like we know these two teams both fighting in the top half of the table, but it's a little bit of a juggle there on that attempted throw in. We knew it was going to be a tightly contested game and a foul going to be given. And it looks like Ashland has a player down. That is the 4th foul called on Ashland United. That appears to be Braden Fodor down. He was the player that was called for the foul. Looks like he took the worst of the contact. He's up, going to walk this one off a little bit, and looks like he's coming to the bench anyway right now. He'll make his way off the field. He'll be replaced by Flynn Toon. Now Yaya checks in. Looks like Ramirez is not going to come in at the moment. So a free kick on their defensive half of the field. It's a great kick, far side, but it's going to fly wide and out the far side for a throw. So now an Ashland throw on that far side. 1-1 our score here in the 38th minute. It's a long throw headed down by Wooster. Popped into the middle, 50-50 ball run through. Trying to hold on to possession of that one was Wilson. But now we go the other way. Yaya going to make a run at this ball, but the keeper, Jurgensen, is out and off his line and clears it out for a throw. Drop it all the way back. Now a ball in. Knocked down into the middle. It'll go out for a goal kick. Just a little too strong on that one-footed settle attempt. And that is by number 18. That is Dorian Durson. Booted forward, now headed down by Ashland. Now here's a through ball on the near side. Stepping over that one. That was Armentrout, still trying to get through. Sent forward to the outside. Here's a shot and a save going to be made that time on the shot from Morse. Quickly played by Ashland now. That is the 4th save for the Ashland keeper. We'll have another substitution for Ashland here. Checking in now will be Roman Ramirez. They're pushing where the throw-in will take place back. Toon gets it down the line. Yaya tried to turn on it. He and a Wooster player collided. Wooster player will be called for the foul. That was Justin Hill. Went down and ended up bringing Yaya down with him. That'll be the fourth foul given against Wooster in this first half. Flynn Toon will take it on the near side. About 52 yards out from goal. So he'll boot this one in towards the congregated players. It's cleared out on the near side and now cleared out further forward for Wooster. Toon trying to clear it again. 50-50 ball going to be sent on the near side and will run out once again. For a Wooster throw on the near side. Another substitution now. It's going to be Braden Fodor checking back in. I believe that is Toon checking out. It is for Ashland. So we are in the 41st minute. This throw comes in. That's Whitehouse carrying for Wooster. Far side of the circle now sends it across. Durson has it down, sends it back into the middle as Ashland tries to get something going again on the far side. The ball will be cleared up and across, and now Rudea Carnival will make a run at it on the far side. And it'll end up running out for an Ashland throw. And another substitution now for Ashland. That's Carson Lavengood. So Lavengood checks back in. Throw comes down the line. It's knocked down. Wooster will end up picking up possession, gets past the referee, and it'll come to the near side. So I'll end up dropping it back behind midfield. Schoenfield will try to direct traffic, sends to Whitehouse on the far side. Carries forward, knocked down, now back into the middle. Graham gonna commit a foul, I guess, there. Trying to play defense and then wrapped up on him. That'll be the fifth foul called against Wooster here in the first half. Ball's back in play. And then a Wooster player goes down as Yaya tried to run through. Now Wooster on the counter. It'll be sent back almost. Could have been an own goal there. The keeper lost his footing. It'll be cleared away. Graham sends to the far side. It'll go out for an Ashland throw on that near side. Ball thrown in. Cutting in front of Yaya there was Graham. Yaya still trying to settle it. Now it'll be sent on the near side. Picked up. Down in the corner. Keeper's out for it. And can they keep it in? No, it goes out for a goal kick on the shot attempt. Or did it stay in? And now it goes out for a throw on the far side. So a shot attempt there from Wooster from a 0-degree angle would be the best way to describe that one. Stays in, and it'll end up going out for a throw on the far side. Final moments of the first half here. 1-1 our score. Throw comes down the line, knocked down. Now sent into the middle. Here is where Kanyes will have it. Flips it to the near side. Trying to get the turn and falling down as he turns there for Wooster. That was Wilson. Or pardon me, was that was Armentrout. Down the line. Ball going to be knocked down. Whitehouse going to pick it up on the near side. Sends it into the middle. Far side now for Wooster. Turning, moving it forward is going to be Inacetti. Pass into the middle, picked up, now moved on again. Inacetti would have been in an offsides position if the ball was made it that way. We'll go out for a throw-in on that far side now. So Ashland gets it in. Played 45 minutes here in this first half. Now we'll wait for our official to decide when it is over. Ball's going to go out. Last touched by Ashland. Quick throw by Wooster into the middle. Here's Graham, carries forward, sends into the middle. Will be dropped back out there for Kanyes. There's Schoenfield, sends back to Whitehouse on that far side. Whitehouse got a guy making a run on that far side. Can he keep that ball in? No, he can't. It's just out of his reach. It'll go out for another throw. Throw comes in down the line. 50-50 ball. Still not really a clear possession. And it'll being dropped all the way back now, cleared out. And that will take us to halftime. Tied at 1 between Wooster and Ashland. We'll take a timeout and come back with those first half numbers next. Back here at Fallis Field, Jake Sidle with you. Let's take a look at those halftime numbers. It's a 1-1 score line after 45 minutes have played. Taking a look at the first half numbers here. Wooster, 8 shot attempts, 1 shot. Oh, sorry, it looks like I've gotten that backwards there. So I'll have to fix that here again. Wooster so far 8 shot attempts. They had 5 on goal. Meanwhile, Ashland had 3 shot attempts, 1 on goal. The Ashland keeper, Chai Bowden, 4 saves in the first half. No saves made by Tyler Jurgensen, the goalkeeper for Wooster. 2 corners come from Wooster FC, 1 from Ashland. Wooster FC committed 5 fouls, 4 by Ashland United in the first half, and 2 yellow cards were issued to Ashland United in that first half of play. The first one in 5 minutes, unsporting behavior for Flynn 2. And the second one, it was stopping a promising attack with a handball. Did not catch the number of the player who got that card, so we'll try to get that figured out here at halftime. But the goals in this one, the first one coming in the first minute, as it was Yaya moving forward, able to get one in past Jurgensen in that first minute. So it was 1-0 for a good chunk of time, and it wasn't until the 35th minute that Wooster would get the equalizer. That goal was scored by Luis Caras Jr. He tied us up at 1 goal apiece through the first 45 minutes. Well, we'll take a quick time out here. We'll come back with the second half action next. 1-1 the score as we get set for the second 45 minutes of play. Jake Sidle with you. Great to be with you today. We did get confirmation on who that second yellow card went to against Ashland in the 7th minute. And that yellow card was given to number 7, Andrew Mills. 45 minutes played, 45 minutes to go. We'll have another water break about halfway through. Once again here, looks like we're going to have a change in goal for Wooster. Well, maybe not. Looks like that is Jurgensen staying out there in goal. Also staying in goal will be Ty Bowden. Bowden with 4 saves today. Jurgensen doesn't have any, but he's only faced 1 shot on goal. I think we're double checking, making sure we have 22 players on the field. Ashland will start the second half. They'll receive the kickoff. We'll move. They're going to attack the south goal now. As there's our referee's whistle to start the second half of play. Ashland going to send this one forward quick. Yaya can't get to it. It's cleared away by Whitehouse. Knocked down and sent back across midfield. Picking that one up on that far side was Mills. It'll end up going out for an Ashland throw. Time going to be cleared away, knocked down. Ball taken away, and a 50-50 sliding tackle, and stepping through it is the Wooster forward. Believe that was Nicholas Morse. Ball ends up going out for Ashland on the far side. Throw comes down the line. Yaya will get a touch on it. Took some contact from behind. Will end up losing it out of bounds. Goes out for a Wooster throw. Long throw down the line it goes. A little bit of contact there as it continues to be a chippy match. Sent to the near side and not able to keep it in. For Ashland there was Carson Lavengood. Thrown in for Whitehouse. He's going to drop this one back to his keeper. Sent back to Whitehouse on the near side. Toon is coming to pressure. In the middle now through a trifecta of Ashland forwards. And now that one taken away. Left to the outside for Toon. Toon has the ball sliding, tackled away from him on that near side. It'll be cleared out about a quarter of the way up the field by Wooster, but a great sliding tackle there to take them away. Throw comes down the line, headed away, and they're going to give the foul on the push in the back on Toon. That'll be the first foul of the second half on Wooster, 6th of the game. Toon to take the free kick, near side. Here it comes. Curves in and just misses wide off that far post. Now what's happening here? It's a conversation happening between the referee and the assistant. Ashland arguing for a corner kick. I didn't think it was anywhere close to being deflected there. Looked clean out on the far side, but it will be a goal kick on the shot attempt from Ashland. Their 4th shot attempt of the day. Put in play. Gets across midfield, knocked down there by Ramirez. Now, a foul going to be given. Called against Wooster. That's going to be called against Jonathan Gonzalez. On the 50-50 ball, Toon going to look to set this one in play. About 45 yards out from goal. Toon puts it in play. Yaya trying to get to it. Got a foot on it. Second chance, and the ball is in. So that'll make it 2-1. Ashland United regains the lead in the 50th minute. Well, I'm not sure. I believe Yaya had the original touch on that. I'm not sure if he got the second touch as well. The lead in the 50th minute. It's our replay. Did not catch that one. So we're going to put Yaya down for that one right now. We'll double check before the match is over. But now it is a 2-1 Ashland lead. And the 51st minute. Schoenfeld has it dropped back to him. Sent forward down the line, knocked down by Mills. Mills tried to turn around. He had it taken off his foot there. Now a little bit of a push and the foul going to be given. Called against Ramirez, and now some showmanship, gamesmanship happening. That's the 5th foul called against Ashland. So here comes the cross. It's going to go right to the keeper, Bowden. That was on frame. So that'll go down as his 5th save. He'll drop the ball, plays it forward. Let's see here. Push going to be called against Wooster. They'll pick up their 3rd foul of the half. 8 now in the match. So free kick on the far side of the field now. Here it comes. And let's see here. There was something going on. And I guess before the kick began, the referee blew to stop play. And they are going to give the free kick back. See where he sets this ball up. He will take it back to the original spot. So about 54 yards from goal on the far side of the field. Comes in, keeper's out, it's knocked away and cleared out to the near side. Sent forward, and now some contact near the near touchline will be sent in the middle. And now here is Ramirez going to send it in. Save made. Handball wanted from Ashland. They're not going to get it. That's the first save for Wooster on the day. The Ashland fans in attendance all wanted the handball as well. It's going to end up being dropped back there. Ashland carrying far side. Abdul Kalwan, one fan still jawing about it that much later. Now a trip at the midfield. That's going to bring out a card, I think, with the official walking his way over there, and it will. That card going to come out in the 54th minute. Third yellow card against Ashland. Unsporting behavior. So a free kick and 45 yards out far side of the field. Whitehouse going to take it on that far side. Here it comes, chipped in, headed up, headed back down, ball loose far side. It'll be cleared out of danger off the 18 by Ashland, but Whitehouse will get control of it on the far side before having it cleared off his foot all the way across midfield and out of play onto the track. I believe that was Gage Ayers on the clearance. Wooster has it back in play now. They're going to send it to the near side, down into the corner. Giving chase is Smith. He can't get to it. He had a lot of space if he could have gotten to that ball before it got out to touch. Just couldn't get to it in time. Ball knocked down, picked up in the middle now by Wooster. And Wilson, ball's knocked away. It'll be sent up across midfield again. Now Yaya is going to get a touch on it far side. See if he can hold it in on that line. He can't, but he does get it off of a Wooster player. It'll be a throw in for Ashland on the far side. Ten minutes gone here, second half. 2-1 the lead for Ashland United. The throw comes in. It's headed into the middle. Yaya wanted a foul. Whitehouse will clear it for Wooster up across midfield. Two players run into each other. And now let's see here. That was Joshua Smith who had it, and ball's going to end up being cleared out on the near side. So Wooster throw knocked in. Once again for Wilson. Two players both head to the turf there. The ball squirts out free for Faria. Now far side. Wooster picks it back up with Inicetti. They'll drop it back into the middle. Cross midfield. Now sent on that far side. They got two in the middle. Smith was in an offside position. No, he was not. Pardon me, Wilson thought he was offsides. Was not. It'll end up being cleared out by Ashland anyway. Sent to the near side now for Toon. Sends it down top of the 18. Be carried out and chipped down on the near side by Schoenfeld. Got back and just shielded that till he could get it out of harm's way. It'll be another throw for Ashland down on the near side, near the top of the 18. Toon going to drop the ball, and it looks like it's going to be Carson Lavengood to come in and take the throw. Couple guys in the box for Ashland. Lavengood takes his steps. He'll send it backwards. They'll look to set up a play instead. 50-50 ball held on to there. So now here's the cross to the far side over the head. And out of play on that far side. So out for a Wooster throw once again. Kick sends forward, and it'll go out of bounds across midfield. Pardon me, folks. And 91 degrees here in Wooster right now. Throw comes down the line and goes out of play once again. It'll be a Wooster throw. Some jawing back and forth, I think, going on. The throw comes in down the line. It's headed out and will go out for another Wooster throw on the far side. And we'll have a substitution coming in for Ashland. Stephen Wynn will check in once again. Worcester trying to hold on to possession of the ball there. They'll drop it back, sent forward now to the outside, where Ulrich was trying to hold on to that one, couldn't keep it in on the far touchline. Just over 30 minutes left in this one. 2-1 the lead for Ashland United over Wooster FC. Week number 7 of NOSL action. And a foul going to be called against Yaya on the far side. He gets a talking to from the referee after. Second foul of the half, 6th of the match on Ashland United. So the free kick will come on the other side of midfield. It's played quickly. Yaya going to bring a guy down, and let's see here. The yellow card's going to come right out after he had just gotten the talking to. That's the 7th foul, and that's the 4th booking for an Ashland United player as we're now in the 61st minute. So 4 yellow cards in this match to Ashland United. They lead it 2-1 here. They're getting the wall set up once again. Whitehouse will put the cross in. Headed away at the top of the 18. Whitehouse sends it back in on a one-touch volley. Headed away again. Whitehouse heads it forward again. He gets knocked to the ground, and the referee will award the foul after seeing if advantage would play. Foul number 8 on Ashland in this match now. And from some of the things I'm hearing down there, some of these guys are lucky they aren't getting booked for dissent now. Whitehouse low on the cross. It's popped up in the air. 50-50 ball headed away. Won by Ashland. 2 players collide, both playing for the ball. Now it'll be knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Ashland. And substitutions are going to be coming in here for Wooster. Again, they trail by a goal in the 63rd minute. Jacob Graham checks in. Also checking in, it's going to be Armin Trout for Wooster. Graham sends it on that far side. Chipped in. And it'll be picked up by the keeper, Bowden. Bowden and the Wooster forward having a conversation now as Bowden trying to get this ball back in play. Sends it forward. 50-50 ball. Yaya heads it up. Knocked down by Whitehouse. Now Yaya takes a heavy touch there. Has the ball cleared off his foot. Sent to the far side by Wooster. And it'll end up going out of bounds off of Ashland for a Wooster throw. So have the throw in moved back towards midfield. Down the line it goes. Going to be knocked down by Andrew Mills on that far side, out for another Wooster throw. We're going to be getting close to another water break here. So we're nearing the 65th minute. Knocked down. Wooster trying to move that one forward. Cross comes in. Ends up being a shot, I think. Held on to there by Bowden. A tough angle shot. And that's the 10th shot attempt for Wooster. Their 7th on goal and 6th save for Bowden. Yaya trying to get the ball on the second touch. Picks it up, drops it back, sent into the middle and sent forward. Now Yaya trying to get back to it. Had it taken off his foot. It will go out, though, for a throw-in for Ashland on that far side. Throws in down the line, headed in by Wooster, and it'll be cleared away towards midfield off a hamstring of a Wooster player. So now it's sent across midfield, going to stay in on that touch line, and now rolls out. It'll be another Ashland throw. Taking their time getting this ball in play again. Knocked down, booted in the air. It's going to get past the last line of the defense. A man making a run for Wooster. He's knocked down, but a 50-50 ball. The ball stayed in on the end line. Kept in again. Now a scramble inside the penalty area near the 6-yard box. It's going to be passed out. And now here's Wilson going to send it in. It's going to be punched away by Bowden and cleared out towards midfield. Yaya going to send it to the near side. He chips it. Knocked down. They try to get the play through. It'll be sent out off of a Wooster defender. So we got Ashland near side. Long run on that throw-in, knocked down. It'll be headed out to the far side. Some contact as they try to get it around. Now outside for Wooster. Trying to find Wilson. Wilson looking, he's got a man on the run, can't find him. Now loses possession, dropped back. And far side, Ashland gonna hold on to it. Some contact, they're trying to find Yaya. Yaya's got it now. Trying to move forward, has a man open in the penalty area. Cuts back in, shoots, it's blocked and going to be cleared out. And he is down. Wooster now on the counter. Going to send it in, but right to the keeper, Bowden, who drops back inside his 18 so he can pick that ball up. Bowden will finally pick it up. They're forcing a Wooster player to come all the way in and challenge. Punts this one away. Yaya jumps for it. Whitehouse is the one that got it. Headed forward again. It's dropped back. Bowden just going to clear this one away. Whitehouse shoulder and shoulder with Yaya's. He looked like he wanted to try a bicycle kick there for a second. It's going to be kicked out to the far side now. High in the air. Takes a hop. 4 guys over there trying to settle this one. And it squirts free. Finally, Ashland able to pick up the possession on that far side with Fodor. Ball goes out on the far side. And it looks like we're going to have some substitutions. But before that, we're going to have a water break. In the 67th minute, it's 2-1. Ashland United leading Wooster FC. We'll be back. Teams making their way back out on the field after our final water break of this match. It's 2-1. Ashland United in front here. So we'll be in the 69th minute when we resume play once again. Thanks for tuning in today for this presentation of NOSL Soccer here on YouTube. Again, a beautiful day for soccer here at Fallis Field in Wooster. On this new turf that they put on this spring as well. So we're just waiting on our keepers to get into position. Getting the go-ahead from our center referee. Ashland is trying to get pushed up now. As there we go. Throwing to come in on the far side for Wooster. So I'll drop it back. Going to bring it near side for Whitehouse. He'll move it forward. This is Gonzalez for Wooster. Puts it through the 5-hole there. Knocked away by a defender for Ashland. It's going to find its way all the way back to the Wooster keeper. Now far side for Wooster again. They're trying to move something up, get something going, trailing by a goal here late in the match. So that will be cleared away once again. So we're coming up on just about 20 minutes left to play. Ashland picks it up now, sends it forward, knocked down. And a foul going to be called against Ashland. Their 9th foul of the match, their 5th foul of this second half. Gonzalez leaves it in the middle. Sent forward, now back out to Gonzalez, tries to send it forward. Graham's going to drop it back for Whitehouse. He wants to switch fields. Schoenfeld has it looking far side. Now he's just going to put this one up and over the defender. Popped up and partially cleared. Trying to move it out, and Wooster will get a chance here. Moving it out to the outside. Dropping it back. Here is Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to get a lane for a cross. Puts it in the air. Put up into the air by Armentrout. Still in the air, and it will finally go in for a Wooster goal. And we are tied at 2 in the 71st minute. Let's see here. I think I got the
trying to move it out,
working,
and
so we can take
Wooster
another
will
look
get
at
a
chance here. Moving it out to the outside, dropping it back. Here is
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez
to him,
trying to get a lane for a cross.
Puts it in the air.
It's
put
up into the air
foot,
by
then off ahead, and
Armentrout. Still
I
in
think
the
that's
air.
going
It
to
will
go
finally
in as an
go
own goal
in
off the Ashland
for
defender.
a Wooster goal.
Trying to move it out, and Wooster will get a chance here. Moving it out to the outside, dropping it back. Here is Gonzalez. Gonzalez.
Take it back to in-game action. Tied at 2 here, 71st minute. Sent forward. Now the Ashland forward will run through the defender there. As knocked to the ground is Schoenfeld. A foul will be given against Ashland, their 10th of the match. So 2 goals apiece. It's Whitehouse. Plays it to the outside. Down the line it goes. It'll end up going out for a Wooster throw down in the corner. And Yaya checking back on for Ashland. He scored the first 2 goals for Ashland United. They won't allow the second substitution to come on for Ashland. Big throw into the box. Knocked into the air. Takes a shot and a bicycle kick to clear that by Andrew Mills. It'll go out for a Wooster throw. We'll see more substitutions. Carson Lavengood going to come back in for Ashland. Alex Senti going to check back in for Wooster. Throws off ahead. Ashland will maintain possession, and now it's sent down. And that clearance blocked. Now that one taken off the foot there of Morse, cleared down the near touchline. Yaya gets a hand on it, and he will carry here with a man in front. He's got open. He'll send him on the near side. The cross hits him in the back leg. Back to Yaya. He has that pass blocked before it gets to him. So now here's Schoenfeld, and he'll have the ball out of bounds, last touched by Ashland. It'll be a Wooster throw on the near side. They'll drop back to get this throw in once again. Innocenti will throw this one in. Into the middle, far side for Schoenfeld. With pressure coming. Got rid of it just before Yaya could make a play on it. Now sent into the middle. Will take a hop and be cleared off there by Andrew Mills. And we have substitutions checking in for each side once again. Carver Ulrich will check in for Wooster. And so will Joshua Smith. Not sure who it was. I think it was Stephen Wynn. Stephen Wynn
for Ashland United. Ball's in the air, far side. A battle down into the corner, and he'll be thrown down. It'll be a foul against Wooster as I believe that was Mills trying to just shield that ball out for either a throw or a corner. He'll end up getting the foul call. That's the 9th foul on Wooster, 4th in this half. Now the referee's coming down here to talk to Mills. Mills in the book. He picked up a 7th-minute yellow card for stopping a promising attack with a handball near the top of the box. This one booted down. 50-50 ball. Still Ashland in possession. They'll send it on to the near side. Here's Lavengood. Whitehouse in front of him. Looks to move, makes a move to his right down towards the byline. Now cuts back, drops it back. Here's the cross for Yaya, far side. Gets a foot to it. Second attempt is going to be blocked and cleared out. Ashland regains possession. That send going to be blocked near midfield, and it's going to go out for a throw-in on the far side. And I think Tristan Wilson got the worst end of that one, as he is down in some pain right now, but I think that's more just where the ball hit him than any other injury. Hope he's okay, though. So Wilson is up and good. Throws it down the line, headed away, and it will go out again for another Ashland throw on the far side. 77th minute. 2-2 here between Wooster FC and Ashland United. Throws down the line, headed away. Going to be picked up now by Ashland. Sent in on the second chance. It'll be cleared out before Lavengood can get to it. Now Wooster going to try to mount a counter up the near sideline. Gets past one, and now on the run. Here comes Jonathan Gonzalez. He's got a man. The cross is going to end up getting knocked by the defender, and now to just pick that one up will be the keeper, Ty Bowden. If he had that cross out in front a little bit more, it might have been a closer play for his teammate making the run, but just couldn't get it where he needed it. Whitehouse heads that one up in the air. Graham can't get it settled. Now Yaya trying to settle it. Yaya and Graham fighting for it. Graham comes away with it across midfield, and he's moving on down the field. His pass going to be intercepted on the far side. Sent to the near side. Lavengood still fighting for it between two Wooster defenders, and now advantage being played. He'll send to the far side, and they'll run it out. It'll be a throw-in now for Wooster. The advantage was played. A substitution now. Checking in for Ashland is Judah Nelson. And a player coming off for Ashland United as well. That's what we're waiting on. I thought they might have gone off on the other side of the field. Dropped in. The clearance headed down. Lavengood now trying to hold on to it. Sends it forward. It'll be booted away there by Wooster across midfield. 50-50 ball ran through. Now here is Wilson with a man behind him. And let's see here. Not sure if the Ashland player was able to pass that back without their foot, but able to pick it up after that was Ty Bowden. The punt going to be knocked down, and Yaya, I think he might pick up his second yellow. A bad foul. Now tension starting to boil over here. The card is out of the pocket. We'll see who it's going to. I imagine it was Yaya on that dangerous challenge. That will be it for Yaya. So Ashland now down to 10 men here in the 80th minute. I think they're trying to argue for the old soft red. That hasn't been a thing for years. Either way, Yaya's day's done, and Ashland will be playing with 10. It's the 11th foul called against Ashland. It'll be a free kick for Wooster. It comes in, gets through. Gonzalez trying to get to it, and now a dangerous play going to be awarded. So we'll see if they call this a dangerous play indirect or if they call it a direct foul. It's been called a foul. That's the 10th on Wooster. And they do call it an indirect for the dangerous play. And now it looks like Ty Bowden and the referee going to have a chat after Bowden picked up the ball and threw it forward another couple yards. So the referee back. He's going to have Bowden drop it back to where the assistant referee on the far side is standing, and that's the spot where they'll leave it on this indirect free kick. Headed away on the far side. It will go out for a Ashland throw. Get it in on the far side. Battle for the ball ensues now. Graham trying to get rid of it, gets it clear. Ashland drops it back, sent forward. Now Toon has it to the outside now. They get it cleared out into the middle. Comes near side, 50-50 ball as running through it and clearing it out will be Wooster. I believe that was Schoenfeld. Ball comes down the line. It's headed away into the middle. 50-50 ball, a charge there by Levingood. Graham still able to get away with it. So he tried to clear it away, and now 50-50 contact. This ball sent to the far side, headed away. Knocked down. Worcester will end up getting it. They've got Gonzalez on the outside. He is just the keeper to beat. Keeper will get it cleared away, but it looks like it might stay in the corner. It did not. Did it go out for the goal kick first? Yes, it did. In the 85th minute, 2-2 here between Wooster FC and Ashland United. And a charge going to be called against Ashland United's. That was Faria. He charged in, and then he was put to the ground after that. That is the 12th foul called against Ashland United. Whitehouse puts it in play onto the far side. Here's Wilson trying to send it down into the corner. And he does, just a little too far. It'll end up going out for a goal kick. Substitution coming in for Wooster. It's going to be Nicholas Morse. With just under 4 minutes remaining in regulation play, we'll see how much stoppage time we get. As Morse makes his way onto the pitch. Bowden taking his time will get the ball placed. Boots it forward. Great big kick across midfield. Schoenfeld able to get ahead to it first, and now 50-50 balls on the far side. Ashland ends up picking up possession before the ball cleared out of bounds on that far side. They're going to give the foul, though, I think. Oh, no, they do give the throw in on the far side. Duels continuing on that far side for the ball, and now being thrown to the... Now Ashland will have a player thrown to the ground. That'll be a yellow card against Wooster. That comes in the 87th minute. First card against Wooster. Let's see here. This free kick going to come about 42 yards out from goal. Puts it in the air towards the frame. It's going to be knocked away, and it's out for a corner. Second corner now for Ashland. So we're in the 88th minute. Tune out there to take it. Here it comes. Goes all the way through. Wooster going to let it roll out for a throw-in on the far side. And the Wooster keeper is down. Sturgensen could just be cramping up because of this heat. And everyone is up. Looks like we're going to get going again here quickly. Throw comes in. Schoenfeld has it. He'll get it to Whitehouse on the near side. Whitehouse to carry forward. He's got another 10 yards before he finds an orange jersey. Now sends it back into the middle. Looking outside again. They've got a man wide open and onside. Smith making a run on it. Couldn't get to it. Ball comes in, though. He'll throw it in immediately. Now here's a shot. Chance at the top of the 18. Shot. Save made. Ball's going to run wide. And a foul going to be called against Wooster as they try to pick up the second ball. It's the sixth save by Ty Bowden. Each team has now had 12 fouls called against them in this contest. Ashland trying to jump in front of that ball there. Couldn't get to it. Now 50-50 ball. Ball's going to go out. Last touched by Wooster as we are in the 90th minute. About 30 seconds remaining in regulation time. Then it'll be up to our referee how much more we play. The throw comes in. Braden Fodor drops it back to Bowden. He's going to boot this one in the air as we have hit 90 minutes. Whitehouse gets ahead to it. Knocked down, popped back up in the air by Toon for Ashland. Whitehouse will head it back to his keeper, Jurgensen. He holds on to it, looking downfield. Jurgensen punts this one short. That gets towards midfield, actually. Didn't look like it would to at first. Popped up in the air, knocked down, sent forward, headed away. Now Graham picks it up in the middle. He'll drop it back. He'll try to switch fields. That pass intercepted. This one going to find its way into the penalty area, and Jurgensen can just pick that one up and take his time. Picked up now. It's booted away, and there's the final whistle. That will do it. We'll end in a 2-2 draw here between Wooster and Ashland United. Goals coming at 1 minute by Yaya for Ashland United, and then at 35 minutes in that first half, a goal was scored by Luis Canas Jr. Then Ashland's Yaya would take the lead into the second half in the 50th minute and make it 2-1 before Wooster would score on an own goal. Or we actually have the replay.
Trying to move it out,
and thought it was an own
Worcester
goal.
will get
replay.
a chance here, moving
This
it
is
out
the
to
one
the
that
outside,
tied it up,
dropping it
Worcester.
back. Here is Gonzalez. Gonzalez
They
trying
the
to get a
cross
lane for
in.
a cross,
It's
puts
headed
it
on
in
the
the
far
air,
side, popped
put
up
up into the air by
And no, it did go off a Worcester
Armin
player.
Trout,
I just
still in
couldn't
the
catch
air, and it
number
will
there,
finally
so
go in
looked-
for a Worcester.
Take a look the second time. It is not an own goal, but unfortunately I do not know who scored that one for Worcester. A couple yellow cards in this one and a red card. 5 yellow cards for Ashland, 1 red card. They also, Worcester also picked up 1 yellow card. For Worcester, they had 12 shot attempts. 8 of them were on goal. Their keeper Jurgensen had to make 1 save tonight. Meanwhile, on the other side, 7 shot attempts, 2 on goal by Ashland. Their keeper Bowden made 7 saves tonight. Each team committed 12 fouls. Each team had 2 corners, and each team was called offsides once. So each team will get a point in this one as the top half of the table continues to be packed in the Northern Ohio Soccer League. That's going to do it for our broadcast today, folks. Thank you for tuning in for this one. We look forward to bringing you some more NOSL matches in the future. But until then, for Kathleen Sidle, our camera operator, I'm Jake Sidle, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you later. Have a great day, everyone.